Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Sunday. It's the 29th of December 2019. Gonna look at the 8th race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to join me this upcoming Thursday for my night one of the Dubai World Cup Carnival from Meydan preview video. Love the Meydan Carnival, and I'll have preview selections for all those cards up until the 29th of, or somewhere around the 27th of February is the final night of the Carnival before Super Saturday, and then going on to the World Cup. So, but make sure you join me for those the Carnival previews. But let's get to the 8th race from Aqueduct, which is the Bay Ridge Stakes, purse $100,000, race for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds, and upwards. New York breds here. Field of 7 horses going the distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or the distance of ground of a mile and 1/8, 1 lap around the Aqueduct main track, 1 mile 1/8 here. And when I show the diagram, just gives me a little extra second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. Top selection, we'll go with the 1 horse Out of Orbit. I'm gonna go 1-5-6-4 in the superfecta. 1-5-6-4 super. Top selection of 1 horse Out of Orbit. And guess what? He's not out of orbit. He's out of Malibu Moon, who's by a discreet cat mare, but for a filly here, Philip Serpy trains. Manny Franco gets the mount. 6-1 here. His most recent outing came the 19th of October at Belmont, 1 mile in the Empire Distaff handicap, and the horse finished 10th by 24 3/4 lengths there. Set the pace early on, but then he just had a rough trip around the far turn, and then he just kind of hit the wall and just really never got a good run. It just wasn't the day to win late. But I think coming here to a mile and 1/8, where he's going to get a very easy lead on the front end, I think this horse could really go wire to wire, like he did in start before in the Saratoga Due at Saratoga, mile and 1/8, August 8th, which the horse won by 2 1/4 lengths, and nobody was stopping him that day. He sat on the front end all throughout, very easy fractions. It was an all-around good race there. Major improvement off the race before, which was 7/8 at Saratoga, and the lounge race 92,000. I believe I might have backed him that day, and he finished at 32-1. He finished 6 by 10 3/4 lengths, and it wasn't anything, it wasn't a big back on him from my part, but he was very wide, and he just never was really excelling. Before that, at Belmont, 6 furlongs off turf and optional 80, finished 5th by 9 lengths, and again, 6 furlongs just a little bit too short. I think he's more of a kind of a mile to a mile 1/8 kind of horse, that somewhere in that wheelhouse. He's run here at Aqueduct 9 times, and he has 2 victories to his name. Most recent victory locally came on the 16th of February, going 7 furlongs and option 40 claimer for state breds. The horse won by 1/4 lengths there, and he sat on the front end all throughout. And when he got the whip, he took off clear. That was a very good run. I like him a lot. 6-1, like I said, I think he could set some pedestrian fractions, get away with it. So let's take him. So to recount my selection for the 8th from Aqueduct, it's the Bay Ridge. Let's take the 1 horse Out of Orbit. We'll go 1-5-6-4 in the superfecta. So, Galactuan, please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.